Hey everybody, I'm Sasha. Yep, it's me. In a ski mask. You're probably wondering, what the hell am I doing wearing a ski mask? Well, that's because today's video is going to be on a movie that, here, if you can't hear me, is going to be on one of my favorite crime comedies. I know not a lot of people like this one, honestly, but I don't care, I liked it. And this movie is 30 Minutes or Less. By Sony from 2011. So what is 30 Minutes or Less about? Well, technically, the name is kind of misleading, but then again, it's not really misleading too much. Oh, sorry, my chair is making sounds. But anyway, the movie kind of inspired by a true story, even though they weren't trying to stay with the true story, they were trying to move away from the true story. But the story of the movie is a pizza guy. He delivers this pizza to a junkyard where he meets two guys wearing gorilla masks, and they hit him, knock him out, and strap a bomb to his chest, and he's got less than 9 hours to rob a bank. And if he goes near a police station, they're gonna blow the bomb. So he goes to his friend, and he needs help. And they get ski masks, not like this, but and they rob the bank. So, and it's a really crazy thing going on. Like, oh gosh. So that's what it is. He's got 9 hours to rob the bank, or he's gonna blow up and die. What did I like about this movie? I thought it was really funny. I thought it was really fun. As you can see, I got two copies. I bought the DVD first, then I bought the Blu-ray. Got the Blu-ray online. I thought the movie was really fun. It was really entertaining. I liked the acting as well. I liked the cast we were given. We got Jesse Eisenberg, Danny McBride, Aziz Ansari, Nick Swartzen. We also had Michael Pena, Fred Ward. Yeah. I love the cast. The cast was perfect. It was the best cast I've ever seen. Well, I've seen a lot of good casts. It's not the best cast I've ever seen, but I like seeing Fred Ward in this movie. That was really cool. Fred Ward. My dad knows him more as Remo Williams. I know him more personally as Earl from Tremors 1 and 2. Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, because he passed away years ago, too. Or not years ago, but, he passed away a while back. Yeah, but he was really cool. It was really cool seeing him in this movie. Yeah, from the director of Zombieland, as it says right there. Balls out action and raunchy laughs. Edward Douglas from ComingSoon.net. It's on the back of the DVD there, as well as the Blu-ray. And see, there's their ski masks, by the way. There's some differences, of course. This DVD, a special feature-wise, deleted scenes, outtakes, blowing up with the cast and crew of 30 minutes or less. And this Blu-ray here has special features such as the deleted scenes, outtakes, blowing up with the cast and crew. Yep, same thing there. But exclusive to Blu-ray, the perfect crime, action, and comedy in 30 minutes or less. Picture-in-picture video commentary with actor Jesse Eisenberg, Aziz Ansari, Danny McBride, Nick Swartzen, and director Ruben Fleischer. So yep, and it's two exclusives on the Blu-ray there. That's really cool. This movie is rated R for crude and sexual content, pervasive language, nudity, and some violence. In Canada, it's 14A for coarse language and crude content. That's on that's on both. Yeah. 30 minutes or less. Yeah, a lot can happen in 30 minutes. Yeah, ain't that the damn truth. Yeah. I like the cast we were given. We also got Brett Gelman in this movie. Brett Gelman, he later appeared in Strays recently, 2023. Strays. He appeared there too. He's a funny actor. I think he's funny. In 30 minutes or less, I mean, he's your typical jerk. He's a jerk, honestly. You just want to, he's actually Jesse Eisenberg's boss in the movie. It's yikes. He's a jerk, I'm telling you that. But anyway, I thought the movie was really funny. I think Haley Joel Osment made a cameo in here. Haley Joel Osment, I recently reviewed Tusk. Haley Joel Osment was in that. I think he made a cameo in this movie. I think he did. 11, then again, I think he did. I don't know. I might be going crazy. Who knows? But, So I thought the movie was really fun. Story was really funny. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of based a little bit on a true story. Well, not really based on it, but, just kind of follows it. They're just trying to, kind of inspired by a real story. Because there was a real story. I think in Pennsylvania, there was a guy who delivered pizzas, but then he went to rob a bank and he had a bomb on him. Or he had a bomb strapped to himself or something like that. So, yeah, it's pretty scary. But, it's kind of, those kind of movies are more scarier, It's kind of scarier when the movies are like that, when they're kind of inspired by an actual story or based on an actual story. Like, Tusk, I think, was inspired by actual events, not just the podcast by Kevin Smith. 30 Minutes or Less, there was a real story behind it. There was a real story behind Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There are real stories behind some movies sometimes. And that's what I think makes it scarier, Even The Babadook. I think there was a story with Jennifer Kent, who did that movie. I think she said once she has a kid who was saying that there was a monster in the house or something. So, hey. Well, then again, I don't think that would really count. I don't know too much. But, that's what makes it scarier, is if there's a real story behind it. Even Cocaine Bear, there's a real story behind that. Even though Cocaine Bear, the movie is kind of... It's not 100% inaccurate. It's just, it is accurate, but then again, it's also inaccurate. All they know is they found the bear dead. They rampage was just to make the movie interesting, So 30 Minutes or Less, I liked the cast. I liked the music. I liked the acting. I liked the film itself. The story was good. And it was pretty crazy that it was inspired by an actual story. I thought it was really fun. I really enjoyed this one. And I hope, and if you love Zombieland, check this one out if you want. Go ahead if you haven't. It's pretty funny, pretty fun. This movie's called 30 Minutes or Less. Yeah, I remember I heard of this movie. I was at Walmart one time. I saw a 3-movie collection with 30 Minutes or Less, Zombieland, and Not Another Teen Movie. I didn't buy it then. But then a while later, I found a DVD of it at Second and Charles. So, yep, bought it and I watched it and I liked it. And then I liked it enough, to go on eBay, I think, and I bought this, Blu-ray. Yep, 30 Minutes or Less. So thank you, Sony, for doing this movie. So, with everything that I said... With everything that I said being said, with all that being said, I'm going to have to give this movie 3.5, 4 stars. Yeah, I'm going to give this movie probably about 4 stars out of 5. I actually enjoyed this movie. Yeah, I like movies that some people just don't like. Like 30 Minutes or Less is one, apparently. So is Human Centipede, Tusk, Yoga Hosers. I like those movies. Kind of Rumble. Google user score is in the 50s. Yeah, ouch. There are some people who just don't really like Rumble too much, I guess. But then again, there are people who do like it. I like Rumble. Rumble was a good movie. Then again, any other movies? Anaconda. I like Anaconda with Ice Cube. Great movie. So yeah, I just like the movies that some people don't like. So 30 Minutes or Less, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. So, okay, so that's my review on 30 Minutes or Less. Now, if you like what you see, like and subscribe.